Most men talk too much. They explain themselves. They defend their choices. They react to every emotion they feel. And they wonder why they always feel behind. Silent men don't feel behind. They observe. They wait. They move when it matters. Silence is not weakness. It is position. If you don't understand this, life will keep pushing you around. Look at the modern world. Messages arrive instantly. Opinions are demanded instantly. Reactions are expected instantly. If you don't respond, people assume something is wrong. If you don't explain yourself, they think you are insecure. If you don't show emotion, they say you are cold. So most men talk. They overshare. They react. They give away their position before they even understand the situation. And that is why they lose leverage. Think about rejection. A message left on read. A conversation that suddenly goes cold. A relationship that ends without a clear reason. Most men respond with words. They ask questions. They seek closure. They try to control the outcome through explanation. They believe speaking will reduce the pain. It doesn't. It exposes it. The more you talk from emotion, the more power you give away. The more you explain, the smaller you look. Not because you are wrong, but because you are uncentered. Silent men don't rush to fill the space. They let the silence speak. The real battle is not external. It's internal. Emotion rises fast. Fear, anger, need, ego. Your body wants release. Your mind wants resolution. Your pride wants reassurance. So you speak. You send the text. You say the thing you will later regret. Most men lose right here, not because they are weak, but because they have never trained restraint. They think strength is expression. They think honesty means saying everything they feel. They think silence means losing. They are wrong. Silence is not the absence of thought. It is the presence of control. A silent man feels everything. He just doesn't let feelings drive the wheel. He knows emotions pass. He knows words cannot be taken back. He knows reactions reveal position. So he waits, not passively, deliberately. There is a moment most men miss. The moment between impulse and action. That moment is where power lives. When you pause, you create space. When you create space, you gain clarity. When you gain clarity, you regain control. This is the turning point, not a technique, not a trick, a realization. You don't need to respond to everything. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to prove your value through words. Your presence already says enough. Silent men are always one step ahead because they see more. While others talk, they listen. While others react, they observe. While others chase validation, they stay grounded. They are not trying to win conversations. They are trying to master themselves. That changes everything. Watch how people treat silence. Some get uncomfortable. Some fill it with nervous talk. Some reveal too much. Silence creates pressure. Pressure reveals character. A man who can stay silent under pressure has already won the internal fight. He is not controlled by approval. He is not threatened by misunderstanding. He is not shaken by emotional turbulence. He trusts his center. This shows up everywhere. At work, in relationships, in conflict, the loud man tries to dominate. The emotional man tries to persuade. The silent man lets his actions speak. And actions always carry more weight than words. When a silent man speaks, people listen, because they know he does not speak lightly. There is a calm that comes from restraint, not forced calm, not fake indifference, real calm. The kind that comes from knowing you don't need to react to feel powerful. The kind that comes from knowing you can walk away without explanation. The kind that comes from self-respect. This calm is dangerous because it cannot be manipulated. Most men fear silence because it feels like loss of control. In truth, it is the opposite. Silence removes chaos. Silence removes unnecessary battles. Silence removes emotional leaks. You stop bleeding energy into places that don't deserve it. You become selective, intentional, precise. That is masculinity in its cleanest form. The silent man is not passive. He chooses his moments. He chooses his words. He chooses his battles. He does not chase. He does not beg. He does not perform. He stands firm. He handles his responsibilities. He lets outcomes unfold without forcing them. That steadiness is rare, and rarity creates respect. Here is the clarity most men never reach. You don't gain strength by controlling others. You gain strength by controlling yourself. You don't gain leverage by explaining your worth. You gain leverage by living it. You don't gain peace by expressing every emotion. You gain peace by mastering them. Silent men are not ahead because they know more. They are ahead because they are less reactive. They are not distracted by noise. They are not pulled apart by emotion. They are not weakened by the need to be understood. They move slower, but they move cleaner. And in the long run, that always wins. When you learn to sit with discomfort without speaking, when you learn to feel emotion without acting, when you learn to let silence work for you, something shifts. You stop chasing control. You embody it. That is the quiet advantage. And once you have it, you don't need to announce it.